ringside, Taz, and we welcome you to Portland, Oregon. It's been a long time since we've come to Portland, and it's great to be back.
No doubt, Cole. Tonight, the Rose City's gonna get its face rocked, and I can't wait.
And neither can these fans. We better get started, or we might have a riot on our hands.
This is one heck of a match so far.
It sure is, Taz. What do you think the highlight has been so far?
Well, that'll probably come a little bit later on in the match. When you decide to shut your yap for a few seconds, you're gonna enjoy it in peace.
Well, excuse me for doing... We've seen this before. He'll do whatever it takes to win and take every advantage he can.
Hey, no, that's not gonna make you popular, but you gotta do whatever it takes to win.
These fans have certainly rallied around Bobby Lashley, and it's not hard to see why.
Lashley just needs to stay focused and take care of business right now in that ring.
Lashley's made a name for himself doing exactly that, Taz, and I don't see that changing anytime soon.
Oh, come on, quit showing off. This is supposed to be a wrestling match, not a popularity contest.
We've seen this before, Taz. He's been wrestling his style of match, and he's coming up on a big payoff. Bobby Lashley is about as impressive a specimen as there is in WWE.
Hey, look, Lashley's got all the tools to be a champion and to be a big star here, no doubt about it. Chances are he's gonna get it done. Man, even if you end up winning a match like this, you're gonna be feeling it for the next week.
Yes, but that's the case if you lose as well. And having to deal with emotional as well as physical pain is that much worse.
Emotional? What the hell are you talking about?
Well, I've been in the locker room after a match and seen the superstars who don't get their hands raised. You can literally feel the disappointment radiating off them. It's not a pretty sight.
He slipped out of that one.
Whoa! He's got his opponent. Could this be?
Rock bottom, Did you see that? What a move!
What a counter that was! Watching these superstars go at it reminds me why I prefer to stay on this side of the submission hold locked in. We may see a tap out right here.
And even if you can't make your opponent tap out, this will take a lot of fight out of it.
Oh my! The submission hold is locked in.
And this ain't easy to get out of either, Cole. He dodged that bullet.
He's got this crowd solidly behind him. And now he's going to give them exactly what they want to see.
You can't just keep playing to the crowd, though, Cole. That's hard. Jeez, look at this. Pandering to the crowd.
Nothing wrong with keeping the paying customers happy while you build some momentum, Taz.
He's got his opponent right where he wants him.
And here comes the fist. And you've got to think that these are going to take their toll here in this matchup. There's nowhere to go once you're back into that turnbuckle.
Yeah, not when your opponent's dishing out the punches like this.
I hope this isn't the last time we see these superstars face off.
You're not going to hear me say this. Oh, man, someone's about to hit the bottom here, Cole.
Rock bottom. What an impact. He's got him covered.
Man, I'll tell you what, man, this one's just turned. You know, there is such a thing as playing to the crowd a little too much, and that's exactly what I'm seeing here.
I disagree. He's wrestled this match his way all along, and now we see it paying off.
Watch it. He reversed it.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are seeing an incredible display of athletic ability here tonight.
What do you expect, Cole? These are WWE superstars, for crying out loud. They're the greatest athletes in the world.
True enough, Taz. There's no off-season for them. There's no month or two off between matches.
There sure ain't, Cole. I mean, these guys are here week in and week out, and every night they leave it in the ring.
And they do it all for the WWE fans, Taz. Without them, none of us would even... Oh, my! There's the submission hold. He's in the
Cole, if your opponent lets you lock that in, it usually means that they ain't got much left. Man, I'm telling you, from my in-ring experience, trust me, you could cut this tension with a knife.
I don't think you need in-ring experience to feel the tenacity radiating off these superstars, Taz. I don't think anything could be more obvious.
Spoken like a guy who's never been in there, Cole. Trust me, when it comes down to you or them, it's a whole different level of intensity.
I'll have to take your word for it, Taz. I honestly can't imagine a more electric atmosphere than the one in this arena right now.
These superstars have been going hard all match.
They sure have.
I think he's gonna fly, Cole. You know, instead of showboating to the fans, maybe you should really keep your head to this match.
Come on, Taz. You're looking at a superstar who can feed off a crowd and use that energy to win the match.
You know, Cole, I asked you who you pull for in this match, but I think it's pretty obvious since the beginning who you're rooting for.
I never claimed to be completely objective, Taz. It's no secret I respect superstars who stick within the rules and show some sportsmanship in the ring.
You gotta understand, Cole. I know it ain't exactly kosher, but you're putting your body on the line in there. You gotta do whatever it takes to protect yourself and pick up the win.
Taz, you're talking about two different things. Going outside the rules in the name of self-defense is one thing, but cheating to steal a victory and enhance your own career is something completely different. That reversal might stop his opponent's momentum dead.
Bobby Lashley's a big guy, no doubt about that. And he knows how to use that size and strength.
You're kidding, right? It seems to me like those are Lashley's two biggest advantages. They've certainly served him well so far in his career.
You keep telling yourself that, Cole. One thing I learned in my career is that, oh boy, someone's going for a ride here.
And talk about your bad landings. Splash, chest first, out of that unforgiving security wall. That can knock the wind and the fight right out of you.
Well, it looks like they're slowing the pace down.
So much can go wrong from that top turnbuckle.
I feel like a real jerk when somebody counters you like that. I've been looking forward to this match all night long, Cole.
So have I. It's certainly been one of the most anticipated matchups in recent weeks.
And usually when you have that kind of strategy, using the steps against your opponent like that.
He's not going to win any sportsmanship awards for that move, but you're right, Taz. He inflicted some serious damage against his opponent right there.
Oh my God, head first, right into the steps. Did you hear that?
I don't think there's a single person in the arena who didn't hear that, Taz.
You just don't see action like this every day, Cole.
You sure don't, Taz. And we've got the best seats in the house.
No doubt, front and center. You couldn't be any closer to this match without being in it.
Well, that's your territory, partner, not mine. I'm perfectly happy staying right where I am.
Man, I almost feel bad for JR and King, Cole. When's the last time you think they saw a match this good?
I couldn't tell you, Taz. I don't know if they've ever had anything this good on Raw.
Me neither. Because I guess that just makes sense. I mean, after all, Smackdown is the #1 brand in all of sports entertainment.
And that's one of the few things we completely agree on, partner. It doesn't get any bigger or better.
He can get the pin right here. Man, this match is so good. It's even worth sitting next to you to watch it, Paul.
Thanks a lot, Taz. You know, you're not always my #1 choice for a broadcast partner, right?
You know what you should do, Girl Pants? You should team up with Jerry Lawler. It could be the king and queen on commentary.
Real funny, Taz. You know, that would almost be worth not having to work with a joker like you all the time.
Look, bottom line this thing right now. Bobby Lashley is a legit tough guy, and there's no doubt about it.
Sure. What about What a match! And I don't think that pinfall left any doubt in anyone's mind who the better superstar was tonight.
Yeah, he was the better man tonight. But if I could give him a piece of advice, I'd tell him not to get a little cocky.
That might be easier said than done, Taz. It's hard not to feel good about yourself after a win like that.